let me show you how I make this delicious burrata pasta with like a ricotta sauce. I don't know. It's just very simple, very easy, very quick, but it's so delicious. I made this on a whim a couple of weeks ago. You guys raved about it on Instagram, and I figured, you know what? I'm going to show you how to make it on here because I do know that not everyone follows me on Instagram, and I just love to share the goods. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to share good recipes, and it's very simple. Starts off with a sliced shallot or two, depending on the size, but you can also use like a yellow onion, a red onion, whatever you have. In a little saucepan, in a skillet, add some extra virgin olive oil, your shallot, cook that down until it's softened and develops a little bit of color. And then to this, I just added a 14.5 ounce can of cherry tomatoes, and I also added a half a cup of water and like rinsed out the can. Do you know what I mean? And then added that straight in, seasoned it really well with some salt and pepper. Salt and basil. The pepper comes in just a little bit, and then just like let that simmer for like 15 minutes or so. You want the tomatoes to like reduce, deepen in flavor, concentrate, all that goodness, and it looks like that. After 15 minutes, this is the time to add your pasta to your salted boiling water, which you should already have ready, because getting the water to a boil sometimes takes the longest. So get your pasta in there. I love to use bucatini for this because I love bucatini, but any pasta you want will work. Once the sauce is ready, you're going to add it to a blender. I also added about a cup of ricotta, whole milk ricotta, please, preferably homemade, but hey, if you get some good quality store-bought, it's all good. Blend it until smooth, put it right back into that skillet, put the heat back on a gentle heat, and this is when I went back in and I added a really good pinch of black pepper. It just like works really well here to have like an extra bite of pepperiness, and just like gently simmer that until your pasta's ready. And when the pasta's ready, just tongue it directly into the sauce. Add plenty of cheese and cook it all together for a minute, stirring. And I just want to remind you, these videos are in addition to my regular content, not in place of. But when I'm cooking so much and I've got so many good recipes that I make literally every day, I have to share it with my internet best friends, okay? And that is you guys. So I hope that you enjoy these kinds of videos. They're really fun for me to shoot. It's kind of like a diary, if you will, a food diary. And I just love it. I love looking back and seeing what we've been eating. It's just really fun. Top it with some burrata, which will soften and sort of start to melt once it hits that hot pasta. A little extra virgin olive oil, hot pepper flake, and little parm action, and you are done. Recipe in the description. I hope you make it. I hope you love it, and I will see you next time. Bye.